Hello, homies. My name is Gumshoe.
And I'm Taiyo Devil, and this is DevilGum React.
We're a VTuber couple who reacts to all sorts of media, and today
we're watching some more DeathBattle. Who is it? Sephiroth versus Vergil?
Yeah, and not Vergil, you know, from the anime. No, this is the canon Vergil. Only the true homies will get that. The true homies who sat with me in our Discord server watching the anime.
Just in link in the description.
Oh, yeah. By the way, link in the description. We link. Ooh. You know what else is in the description? By something else there.
You mean in the iCard? A link to the DevilGum Patreon,
yeah.
where we post 5 times a week, or is it more than that actually?
Yeah, no, it's 5. It's 5.
Five times a week, where we have Demons of the Shadow Realm, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3, Witch Hat Atelier, Invincible, and some other random thing that we post sometimes on Mondays. Mm-hmm. Whatever we feel like posting. Like viewer recommendations for $10 a month. Or you can get access to everything for just $2. That's even less than a coffee at your local coffee guy. Consider that. You get access to everything for just $2. We also have One Piece live action season 2. We have many other movies and many things for you to watch. Consider it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I do not know much about DMC. I have not played these games, so I'm just picking Sephiroth right off rip.
I think Vergil is going to win this one. It is going to be easy because of reasons. Now, granted, this is 10 years old, so this is.
See, I'm just imagining Sephiroth because Meteor.
Okay, true, but so this is before Devil May Cry 5. So we got to keep that in mind. Vergil did get quite a power boost in DMC 5. So you know what? Nah. I'm still gonna go for my Vergil. But something tells me that if they were to do a rematch with everything we know about his power scaling in the 5th game, it might be a different outcome. Or it might be an easier win, I guess we'll say. But anyway, we're gonna start this thing. I'm excited. Oh my God! Screw attack. Okay, time. Hey, Ty. Do you know screw attack?
Not a clue.
Okay, never mind. Wow. All right, yeah. This was
not a clue as to what this is.
Listen. Ty was in the homestuck side of the internet. Meanwhile, I was in the weeds of angry video game nerd and screw attack at the time when they were somewhat a name around this corner.
So what is it?
I mean, basically, it's just like a bunch of guys. You think Rooster Teeth before Rooster Teeth. Like,
I see.
Yeah, that's probably the best way I can like describe it. You know. But they got their name because of a power up from
the great philosopher Plato
Metroid.
Said,
I was gonna say
the
Samus.
measure of a man is what he does with power.
But to these guys, power is the measure of a man.
Sephiroth, the fearsome one-winged angel of Final
Tetsuya
Fantasy.
Nomura art.
And Vergil, the
my absolute favorite
son
artist.
of Sparta from Devil May Cry. He's with an iron boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Through the millennia, legends were passed of a source of unlimited energy, the Promised Land. Unfortunately, all hope of finding this sacred ground had been lost.
Oh yeah, it's Final Fantasy.
Until the
Right.
Power
I was like, what? Huh? Oh.
The Promised Land with the ancients.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Right.
A scene from Advent Children.
Oh yeah.
I sure hope nothing happens to Sung and Elena.
I should probably watch Advent Children at some point. Oh well.
We'll do it for the Patreon eventually.
Yeah.
They called this weird naked
I love
purple
this
lady
movie.
Genova and thought that if they could bring her back to life, she could help them find the Promised Land. But apparently, they just didn't have any Phoenix Downs.
If they couldn't resurrect a being who could lead them to the Promised Land, Shinra decided they would simply create their own. After many experiments infusing Genova's cells with those of a human's, they finally found their savior. His name was Sephiroth.
With hair like that, it's no wonder he was created in a lab. Look at how majestic that mane is.
And then the
Must use L'Oreal.
Wait. So does that mean the Promised Land is just Kingdom Hearts? Does that explain why they're all in Kingdom Hearts? Holy shit.
LOL.
Holy shit. Guys, I figured it out. I fucking figured it out.
The ancients, they're all in Kingdom Hearts.
Oh my god.
Sephiroth has to use an entire bottle of shampoo and conditioner.
Oh, my
every
favorite
single
scene.
time
My
he
favorite
bathes.
scene of Crisis Core.
Oh, yeah, he's also
The
ambidextrous.
coolest fight scene in all of Crisis Core in like Final Fantasy history is this fucking fight scene with Vergil, Genesis, and Sephiroth.
Oh, it was
I stand
so
on
cool.
that.
Oh, it's
I
absolutely.
stand 10 toes down on that. It is the coolest fight scene they've ever fucking animated. I stand on that. Tell me in the comments if you think there's a better one.
Club or something?
For research. But
Oh my
Shiro
God.
I love that
wasn't
I love that
interested
every
in
one of them
Sephiroth
has
for
fan
his
clubs.
I love the fan
Instead,
club
it
in
was an essential part
Crisis
of
Core
their
is so fun.
soldier program.
Crisis Core had no business being as good as it did. Like, it's
My
crazy.
favorite character in the world.
Miss a payment with those guys, especially if they sent
My
Seth
baby's
after me. I mean,
Like,
look at the
I get it.
ridiculously
After
long
playing
sword
Crisis
he
Core,
keeps with
I get
That's
it.
his
I,
Masamune. This
like,
guy-
everything makes
my
sense.
true
The
love.
use of a blade is a lot like the Nodachi swords they used back in feudal Japan. But instead of wielding something long with two hands like those, Sephiroth only needs one.
Even that speaks nothing of his
Oh,
effectiveness
Angel.
as
Oh.
a warrior.
Daddy.
You know when people
Oh.
spread legends of someone that usually make him out to be even better than he really is? It's the total opposite with Sephiroth.
With his superhuman speed, strength, and durability, Sephiroth was instrumental in ensuring Shinra's victory in the Wutai War, conquering the last free nation on the planet. He returned home a legend.
Wow, look at that PSP.
Didn't last long.
Look at that
God, I
PSP
love
face.
this. It's my favorite game of all time.
Sephiroth found a bunch of books on the Genova project. That's when
It
he
really is
discovered
good
he
for a
was
PSP title, like, damn,
secret
bro.
science project the
Yeah, it
whole
looks great.
time.
Right?
The
Like,
truth crushed Sephiroth and drove him mad. In a rage, he annihilated Nibelheim, but was stopped by a mercenary named Cloud Strife. Sephiroth was impaled by the Buster Sword and fell to his
Which makes no
death.
sense. It literally like
no, it's fine.
Which is what I would have said if Sephiroth hadn't dropped into
Oh,
a
the
hole
anime.
and led him to the giant
so beautiful.
Windows screensaver.
There was an anime?
Yeah, it's what, like 2 episodes? It came with, if I remember correctly, it came with the Advent Children Complete Edition, which I own, and the Blu-ray copy I own, and the OG copy I own.
Oh.
I own 3 copies of this fucking movie,
And
I own it on
I
YouTube
own the
as well.
4K version.
And you own the 4K version?
Yeah, the 4K HD version. Yeah, or
Huh?
Blu-ray. Yeah.
And you haven't watched it?
Yes, I haven't watched it yet. I've been meaning to. It's
You're fucking weird, bro.
I know. I was gonna watch it like a while ago, and I just never got around to it.
And I own it on YouTube because I wanted to stream it to some friends once. So I own 4 copies of this freaking movie. I think it came with the complete edition. It's what the hell is it called?
It's probably an OVA,
Final Fantasy
right?
7. Yeah. Oh, what the hell is it called? It like focuses like on. It has a big thing focus on Denzel. Am I thinking the right thing? Yeah, there's a big focus on Denzel in one of the episodes, and then the other one shows like the Nibelheim flashback.
Okay.
It's like what, is it 1 episode? 2? What the hell is it called? All I can think of is Final Fantasy Unlimited. For you real heads, you know what I'm
Unlimited
talking
Blade
about.
Works. Yeah.
No, Final Fantasy Unlimited.
Is that the weird
Which I should probably
CGI one
rewatch
that has
sometime.
nothing to do with Final Fantasy?
No, that's Final Fantasy the movie. The Spirits Within, I think.
Yeah.
I've also seen that. I rented it from Netflix
I'm
back when you
sorry.
used to get DVDs in the mail.
I'm sorry you did that.
I don't really remember. We should rewatch it sometime.
I've
But
never seen
I
that
can't
one.
remember the name. Was it Final Fantasy? I can't remember what
Comments
the name
will let us know.
Call
Yeah.
the live stream.
is. It's
The
quite
life
beautiful,
stream
actually.
is a buried river of energy which basically maintains life across the planet. Normally, merging with the life stream is the equivalent of
background
entering
music.
the afterlife, but not for Sephiroth.
And this is where things get weird, so buckle up. Still conscious, Sephiroth's essence floated through the life stream for years until he absorbed enough energy to rebuild his body. With
Now,
the
yes,
energy
this
of
might
the
seem
life
weird
stream,
and
he
out
can
of place,
control
but
other
honestly,
beings
for
with
Final
Genova
Fantasy, that's
cells.
like kind of
Including
normal.
the corpse of Genova, who he manipulated like a puppet and disguised as himself.
Oh, what the hell? That's his mom? Who would do that to their own mom? I mean, I know she's a genocidal alien monster, but come on. Probably makes a good breakfast.
But Sephiroth's descent into the lifestream offered him even more. It transformed him from a mere super soldier into the most dangerous being on the planet. He's
The guy
strong
who
enough
can
to
break
throw a man
cannon.
hundreds of feet skyward, move at supersonic speeds, and withstand brutal stab wounds through vital organs.
He's got illusion powers that can trick people by creating an entirely fake scenario. He can lift people with his mind, including himself, and then he can just fly. That's how it works, right?
Additionally, Sephiroth can cast magic thanks to his on-hand materia. Materia is crystallized life energy which grants different powers according to the type of materia used.
It is kind of interesting how like a lot of Final Fantasies they recreate the worlds in every single game. Like just so
It's pretty
much.
interesting that they just totally storycraft a different universe for the most part every single time.
With his new
I do kind
godlike
of wish we'd gotten the
abilities,
original
Sephiroth began
idea
a
for
plan to
13, which would have been
stop
13
mankind from
versus like 13, and then what came out
What-
to be
was thir-
Agito.
Oh, is that okay? I thought 13 verses was an idea after 13 was already a thing.
Oh no. So it was like 15 and type what is it? Type
Type Zero?
O, or which was originally called Final Fantasy Agito. That and 13, they were supposed to take place in the same universe.
Okay.
Then they changed it. It was supposed to like, if I remember correctly, it's why they have a big focus on like. I might be wording off a little wrong because it's a little fuzzy. Because I did actually, if y'all's remember, when Final Fantasy Agito was coming out, and do you remember that? If y'all's remember that original fan translation that came out for the PSP version that was out for like what 1 day before it got taken down? I still have that shit downloaded to my PSP.
That's crazy. That's so crazy.
I still have that shit downloaded to my PSP. The ISO, my friend helped me put it on. I never played it, but he did, so I watched him play a little. I do own Typo somewhere, which I've also been meaning to play one day, which is criminally underrated because the characters, I really liked what I saw from them. If there was supposed to be a big focus on like the crystals, and then they changed it because when they did the original prototype for 15, when Noctis looked like a lot more edgy, he had his whole leather getup instead of his more casual. Looks like he got it from a Hot Topic Gap. It was like supposed to fall in line like with that.
Okay.
13, it's been many years since I played original 13. I never played the second or the third one.
I never played
one
any
day,
13s,
I will
but
get to them.
when 13
The story for 13 is very good.
really? Oh.
I personally loved it. The gameplay, the paradigms, the fact you just could not easily change paradigms made me want a KMS. There's a lot of times where if you went into a fight and your paradigms were not correct and all your characters were not leveled up properly, I felt like it was a
rough.
nightmare.
Oh, that's
There's
rough.
one
That's
part
really
where
rough.
you're just with Saz and Vanille, and I did not have either of them leveled, and there was enemies where every time they're in a hallway type thing with just them for a while, and I didn't have either of them leveled, and the enemies were like big slimes you'd face, and there was always a medic slime. So the amount of time it would take for me to kill these enemies as a poor girl who would only play this game on the weekends because it was at my PS3 was at my summer home. Mind you, I went there every weekend, not just the summer. But like, I would go there, just sit there and grind this fucking level for like months. It was agony. But
That might actually
I
top.
would actually really like to go back and play.
I'm not gonna lie. That story might actually top your story of how long it took you to beat Twilight Princess on the Wii.
I never beat it on the Wii because I spent 400 hours.
Oh no.
fishing.
Yeah. By beat it, I mean play fishing.
I was quite close to beating Twilight Princess, but I would always just go back every weekend. I'd be like, I need hours of fishing.
I need
I
my
never
fishing
beat
time.
it.
You mean in real life, right? No.
Hey, look, I've gone fishing in real life. You chill out. I used to own a fishing pool and everything. But like,
I don't doubt that.
I never finished it because I cared too much about fishing. And the rolly ball game, I couldn't beat the last level for the big wallet. Bro, the trauma. I play the video.
Oh right,
Sorry, my
Sephiroth.
tangent was
Fuck, right.
so
Oh my
long.
god.
Sorry, my tangent was so long.
No,
sound
that's
I'm
fine.
sure everyone's furiously writing in the comments about how I'm wrong about 13.
But to do this, he decided to use
probably played
black
13
story
at
of
some
13 I
point.
thought was
summon
super
a
good.
giant meteor to destroy the planet and absorb
That
all of its
lighting's
life
freaking
energy
cool.
for himself.
So, like, an opposite environment.
But that's when I started getting Final
Planet
Fantasy, when
vampire.
13 was making
I mean, we're
its
talking about
rounds.
a guy who kicked a dude through solid concrete,
I see.
murdered the crap out of a 30-foot serpent with a spike through the face, and tanked a dragon's flamethrower attack without
Oh,
even
everyone
getting
in Final
his feet
Fantasy
hurt.
does that.
A particularly impressive feat considering this attack was capable of one-shotting fellow soldier Zack Fair.
Oh, never mind.
Wiz, you may need to up your prescription, because that's definitely Cloud.
No, Cloud was just recalling false memories there. It was really Zack. However, it was Cloud who impaled Sephiroth pre-livestream with the Buster Sword.
And holy God, is it huge! It's like 2 feet wide! You'd think a stab from that thing
Look at that.
would
That's
cut him
just-
in half. But Sep just kind of shook it off.
And in his rematch with Cloud, he blocked an attack strong enough to crater the metal around him. Considering the diameter of the crater, the surface area of Sephiroth's feet, and assuming the most likely steel composition, I estimate this attack to equal nearly 1,600 tons of force.
Sephiroth can use that wicked sword to stab and lift wannabe heroes by their ribcage, slice through skyscrapers, and shoot energy beams that can shred these huge micro
Oh, the coolest fight scene
And
ever.
from the live stream, Sephi figured out he could create new bodies or even take on other forms.
These forms greatly resemble certain creatures found in Christian and Jewish mythology.
He
Why?
certainly looks
Fuck it.
into his ultimate form.
Why not?
Sephiroth does possess a single black wing. a
And he got
blatant symbol
bested by a
from
kid
grace.
with a key.
So basically, Final
key.
Fantasy does everything it can to not be subtle. Just like Sephiroth's most devastating
Although that
attack,
fight in Kingdom Hearts Parts 1 is like low-key
which
kind of bullshit, not gonna
decimates an entire solar system. Wait,
I never even attempted. I was too
that
scared.
powerful? How does anyone ever beat him?
Don't get the wrong idea here. There's a lot of debate over how Supernova actually works, but I think it's pretty clear that Sephiroth isn't creating the explosion himself. Rather, he's transporting his foes to a specific point in time within an alternate dimension.
Careful, Wiz. Don't sell him short.
Just look at it. When he uses the attack, reality literally crumbles away like glass.
I mean, that
This
would make
is
more sense,
identical
yeah.
to the animation for certain summoned creatures. According to the official Crisis Core Complete Guide, summons
I want it
draw
so
their
bad.
targets into their own space in order to attack.
Yeah, it's like a
And this is
domain
no-
expansion.
In the City of Fighting Games, Sephiroth goes for the simple approach and opens
Can I have
a
Final
dimensional
Fantasy
hole for the explosion.
Sephiroth
The attack is even
explained,
described
but
as
like in
sending
Jujutsu Kaisen?
destruction even into
I want that.
other dimensions.
Please tell me you've
If he could
seen those
summon
memes
planet-busting
or those
meteors
shorts.
at will, why did he go through
What,
so
the
much trouble
domain
to make
expansion?
black
No,
smoke,
but the like
which literally summons meteors?
the like a thing explained, but in Jujutsu Kaisen terms, where they have the.
What?
Oh my god, you haven't seen those? Oh, it's freaking
I
great.
might have seen one because I have one that's coming to mind, but I'm not sure. I'll look
Yeah.
it up later.
I
just know
I've seen
Gordon
like
Ramsay domain expansion, Hell's Kitchen.
I've seen one that's like explaining Minecraft tech, but like it's Jujutsu Kaisen. You gotta do the frame perfect jump, because if you do the frame perfect jump, then again you can speed through, and that way you don't die from a PvP attack. I'm like, oh shit! Wait,
That would explain why the supernova doesn't hurt him. He's not really there, just using those illusion powers of his. With all these powers, I can't believe Cloud and friends were able to take him down.
oh
He's
Sid,
not invincible,
and Sid's just
but
there
he's
being like, well,
damn
fuck,
powerful.
I guess I'm dead.
Ever persistent,
Sid's just there.
Sephiroth departed with a final, chilling promise.
I will
Well, oh.
never be a memory.
Oh. I was totally wrong. LOL.
Why does it sound so bored?
Anyway,
2,000 years ago, a great mutiny transpired in the underworld. The demon
Wow,
warrior
they're
Sparta
getting the
rebelled
lore
against
right
his evil
better than the
master,
show did.
Mundus. To protect the world, Sparta did
Wait,
its
what did the
best
show
to seal
say?
the connection
Don't worry about
between
it.
hell and Earth.
But then Sparta got lonely. Or maybe it was just a sausage fest in there. Either way, he snuck out of hell long enough to knock up this chick named Eva. And she popped out a couple of awesome demon slayers. Nice choice.
You may remember the younger of the two, Dante.
Oh yeah.
Are they
not that
twins,
witch
or
chick
are
with
they
the hair.
But the eldest,
different in
They're-
age?
potentially deadliest brother, was the one and only
eh,
Vergil.
Vergil
They never
and Dante
state them
were
as
rivals from
twins,
birth. Dante
if I remember
was a
correctly.
goofball. Vergil was serious. Dante hated his being a demon, and Vergil loved it. It's that classic odd couple scenario.
But then one fateful day, in an act of vengeance against the late Sparta, A group of
I do
rogue
want to read the
demons
manga, though.
separated
Apparently,
into
Devil May Cry
brothers
manga is
and
really
killed
good.
Their mother. Vergil was believed to be dead. But in reality, Vergil survived and set out on his own path to seek his father's immense power for himself.
And he's 100% equipped to be a butt-kicking demon slayer just like his pops. As a half-demon, Vergil can jump several times his own height, move at supersonic speeds, and heal himself quickly, kinda like that Wolverine guy. He can tough out getting stabbed through the lungs, intestines, the heart, body parts I'm pretty sure most people need.
Not if my experiment has anything to say about it.
You say something, Wiz?
I said not if Vergil's abilities have anything to say about it.
Well, sadly, for any human demon or human demon who gets in his way, Vergil also happens to carry some extra deadly weapons on hand, including a spiffy katana called Tomato.
Yamato.
It's said that this sword can cut through anything, even dimensions, and
Oh.
probably tomatoes. Actually, Yamato is the exact thing Sparta used to seal hell from Earth in the first place.
Vergil's sword fighting prowess draws from his Dark Slayer fighting style.
It's
which
so funny that it has a
emphasizes
Japanese
teleportation,
name.
lightning quick movements, and
Well, I
even
mean, this is
quicker
a Japanese
slashes
IP.
from cheek.
I know,
This
it's just
technique
hilarious
is
that the
directly
characters, I
influenced
mean,
by
her
the
named all
Iaijutsu,
Western
the
names.
real-life Japanese
True, true.
art of the quick draw. And thanks to Vergil's demonic powers, he can attack so
God,
fast the blade
Devil May
seems
Cry 4,
invisible.
Vergil. Oh
And the
man,
only thing
it
better
just
than
feels
fighting with
so
one
fun to
sword
play.
is fighting with 8. With Vergil's
Ah.
ghostly summoned swords, he can turn himself
There's
into
no
a
story in
living
Vergil
Beyblade,
mode. It's literally just you
fire
just go
them
through the
like a
entire game
machine
as
gun,
Vergil, but
or
Just
make
beat the
it
shit out of
rain.
everything.
beat shit out of everything. That's it.
Blades may be Vergil's bread and butter, but if he needs to focus on brute strength, he switches to Beowulf.
He can charge up, blink of an eye punches and
Oh,
kicks
he has
that hit
gauntlets
like a
too?
cement truck made of lead and
Oh.
KO some of the toughest demons in just a few hits. And hey, looks like he digs Street Fighter.
There's one more trick.
I wonder
up
why.
Vergil's sleeve. Thanks to his
Oh,
demon
that's
blood,
so odd, I
he can
wonder.
access a form known as Devil Trigger. And this mode amplifies
See,
everything.
I'm very biased to
looks
like
so
to
cool.
like Vergil because especially his Devil Trigger forms. Because guess who made those? That's right, Mr. Persona Man himself.
Yeah, I was
designed-
about to say, that's a Persona design if I've
Yep.
ever seen one.
Abilities skyrocket. He's taken down dozens of demons in the blink of an eye and escaped an illusion from the sorcerer Arkham, which makes normal people go crazy.
But if anything's gonna show off what a son of Sparta can really do, it's pitting him against his bro. Sure, Vergil can easily avoid Dante's bullets, but why dodge them when you can spin your sword, line them all up, and fire them back? Like
Huh?
a ball.
Devil May Cry 3.
That's so fire.
This PS2
That's
game
so
has so
Chad.
much sauce.
His jawline's getting sharper by the second.
On average, storms can fill a cubic foot
He's
space
bogging
as
you,
many as
bro.
30 raindrops. So Vergil and Dante must have destroyed 108,000 raindrops in less than a second.
If Vergil
the reason why
can
Devil May Cry
fast,
3 is everyone's
flipping
favorite.
make a killing mowing lawns,
Well, if it's
chopping
not
meat
5.
in the deli, or giving haircuts, or doing that thing where he chops bad guys to pieces so fast they don't even realize they're dead yet. Like when he fought Beowulf. The monster, not the weapon. And then he punched him so hard he flew 55 feet up and hit the ceiling.
When comparing Beowulf's size to Vergil, he appears to be as large as an elephant. Given what's available, this seems like our best measure of Vergil's strength, but there is one issue. The Devil May Cry series makes frequent use of slow motion to depict the absurdity of these characters, and this could be a similar case.
So let's look at another slow-mo feat, the rainstorm fight.
At one point, the rain freezes in place for about 2.5 seconds, as Vergil and Dante keep moving, indicating a 14,500% speed increase in real time. Applying the same degree to the Beowulf punch gives us an acceleration speed of about 4,882 feet per
Jesus.
second. With that in mind, we can apply our previous data to deduce the maximum height sans ceiling, and determine Vergil's striking strength to be nearly 720 million newtons of force.
That's a lot.
It matches Vergil's incredible toughness, too.
We already mentioned his super healing factor, but it's even more overpowered than you think. Vergil once got completely cut in half, but healed so fast that it's impossible to even notice.
And his regeneration ability can be worn down.
Yeah, that's how this weird jester guy beat him.
But
Ugh,
it takes a
I
lot to
hate
pull
that.
off. And Vergil can always just
Oh, yeah,
use
that's,
Yamato to
Lady's
hop
dad,
through
by the way.
dimensions to get away if he wants.
Huh?
Yeah, by the way. That's the Jester Devil. Yeah, so like in like lore, right? So even in the actual show, they at least get this part right. But like, so Lady's dad was so obsessed with the legends of Sparta that he kind of became mad and tried to take the power of a demon, and so he became a demon. He wasn't human, he became a demon,
Oh.
and because of that, he went mad and killed his mom.
Could you almost say that this scene of him falling is like the kicking scene? This is for Sparta.
I mean,
You could
kind
almost
of.
say it's like him falling into the hole.
Man, remember?
I only know that meme. I have not seen the movie.
Yeah, you remember the memes? You remember "This is Sparta" meme, guys? Holy shit, that's a dated reference.
I only remember that because a friend of mine, an old friend of mine, posted something on it was like a meme Reddit or something. It was like, hey, there's a picture of me falling off a raft in the water. Can you make a meme of this? And someone put him in the Sparta meme and falling into the hole because it's him flying off of a giant raft on a lake. And it was very funny. It was actually very well edited.
Sadly, Vergil never got to rule the demon realm like he wanted.
Instead, the Demon King Mundus permanently transformed Vergil into his puppet, irreversibly manipulating his mind in the process.
And then
So
Dante
that's the
killed
actual
Vergil.
canon reason is why Vergil in his first appearance he's Neo Angelo and he looks like really weird. Is Mundus was like, well, yeah, no, you're not gonna get power. Instead, I'm
What a
gonna.
funny name. Mundus.
Well, yeah, and he's just gonna be like, okay, I'm just gonna brainwash you, and you're gonna serve under me. Meanwhile, the show's like, what if instead Mundus was the father figure to Vergil? We're like,
Oh,
why? Like what? Why?
I see. Interesting.
Loaded him. But one or two losses against someone who's basically goddamn Satan hardly makes him a weakling.
Hell and Earth trembles before the power of Vergil.
It'll be fun to fight with the Prince of Darkness. If my father did it, I should be able to do it too.
Wait, he looks way cooler there.
Yeah.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But before we get to the
Oh,
bloody
Decidius,
slicing and
Sephiroth.
dicing, pick up some Blue Apron and slice
So
and
like,
dice in your kitchen.
what is the deal with Dissidia?
Pause.
Blue Apron's goal is to
It's
make
just a sick ass game where they're like, what if we just threw all of our heroes and villains into one game and they just duke it the fuck out? So the villains fight for it's Chaos, right? Oh, what the fuck? Wait, why did I forget her name? Oh my god. Taiyo, think. I can't think of her name. Oh my god. It's basically light versus it's Chaos versus like Harmony. Why can't I
Okay.
think of her name? So
So
the villains
hope-
fight for Chaos and the heroes fight for. Let's just call her Harmony. I can't think of her name. Comments, please tell me. I don't know why I can't freaking think of it. And so they were summoned from their world
Okay.
into a separate space, essentially.
Okay.
They're just there. They're just all there together, and their whole point is just to fight for the sake of either Chaos or. Why can't I think of her name? Ah!
Yes, or the other
Whatever.
one.
Yeah, Chaos or the other one, and they just fight. There really isn't a story. The whole story is just like, or at least the way the story is set up, like through the first one and Duodecim, is just like them getting to know each other, essentially. Like, kind of. There really isn't
So
much story
basically,
to
it's
it.
Smash Brothers, but everyone is Final Fantasy.
Pretty much.
Okay.
They talk like a little bit. They like name drop little things here and there where you can go like, yay! Oh my god! You know what I mean? There really isn't much of a story, but God, was
back
it
when a
so
game
fun.
could just be pure fan service, and everyone was like, "Yeah, okay."
The story of the first one was not even the story. The cutscenes were atrocious in the most campy, fun way.
Oh hell yeah!
The second one, at least they gave us some more. Like, for example, a good group we got out of that was like 5, 8, 9, which was Bart, Zidane, and Squall became like
Bart,
a unit.
Zidane, and Squall. That is
They became
crazy.
a unit. It was incredible.
See,
I was
like,
a 5, 8, 9er.
that's-
I'm a 5, 8, 9er for life, okay? They are so funny together. Genuinely, they are so funny together. Zidane and Bart with Squall is so funny. There's actually quite a few scenes with them. They like have a little plot line together.
That's the last time
actually.
we ever see Bart's. it's probably that.
I love him. I will
He's
defend
gone.
Bart to the day I die.
No one plays
His
Final Fantasy
Dissidia
V.
design is peak. and I stand on that. It's peak twink energy. He's perfect. I have a 589 doujinshi somewhere in my room. Somewhere.
Wow.
Well, I guess it's technically 5'8" with 9, but you know. Also, I do want people to know I hacked my version of Dissidia so that I could have the JP exclusive Leon from Kingdom Hearts costume. Because those motherfuckers made that shit region exclusive. Do you know how much that hurt my heart?
Oh.
Do you know what that did to my soul to know that my beloved Leon, for those of you who don't know, Leon from Kingdom Hearts specifically, Squall / Leon from Kingdom Hearts specifically, is my one true love other than Zack. He's my one true, my sweet baby boy, my original, I want to marry this character so bad I'll dream about him for the next decade of my life. Okay, moving on.
Okay. And we're back to the
I'll
death
have you know,
battle.
Leon is in my email, and you'll never figure out the rest. But Leon is in my childhood
It's just all Leon.
Actually, I wrote it out in numbers upside down on a wall behind me in pink paint.
God.
Who are you?
Your despair.
Oh my God, despair mentioned?
Zetsubo. God, Masamune is long.
Yeah. I would say Sephiroth's compensating for something, but he doesn't really need to.
He doesn't really need to. Everything about him's long. His hair, his sword, and his
His coat.
yeah, and his
very
coat.
long coat.
And his boots. And his eyelashes.
Okay, you're strong. But are you fast enough? Don't move.
Oh, Judgment Cut. So cool.
I suppose it
It really is like one of Vergil's best moves, man. Judgment Cut's so iconic. Oh, he could just Shadow Clone no Jutsu?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
They're fake.
I mean,
Stop wasting my time.
but yeah, Kaneko did design one of Dante's outfits in Devil May Cry 2. It's also
Cool.
why Dante shows up in SCP-3. And it's probably my favorite Dante design, I will say. But then he also designed the Devil Trigger forms from Devil May Cry 3 and a lot of the enemies in Devil May Cry 3.
Oh.
Behold the truth.
Hey, wait a minute. I don't have items like that shit. What the fuck?
What is that? Supernova. I saw you could pierce the fabric of our dimension, so I cast an illusion to disguise this. Witness oblivion.
Whoever did the Sephiroth voice did a very good job. Actually, both voices are very good.
Damn, Vergil.
I'm free. So you are.
Yeah, I was like
Damn.
supernova, or I guess I called it meteor, but
These
I just-
two were extremely
You know.
powerful swordsmen, but Sephiroth's cunning and stronger abilities led to his victory.
Wait a minute, I thought the lore said Vergil's sword could cut through anything. Why didn't it cut through Sephiroth's sword?
Yamato was a unique
It
weapon,
can
but its legend
cut through
clearly
anything like our Zord can cut
On
through anything,
multiple
okay?
occasions, it's clashed with Dante's blade and even a common rocket launcher without cutting through either, and sometimes requires
God, I
an
love her
exuberant
design.
amount
She's
of
so
force
cute.
to cut through tougher material. But let's discuss the real facts.
Like strength. So Vergil with Beowulf could do 720 million newtons, right? But there aren't a lot of good Sephi strength feats to compare.
First, let's compare Sephiroth to a fellow first-class
Oh, my love.
I mean, yeah, the power scaling in Final Fantasy is way crazier, to be fair.
He's the not Cloud guy who fought that dragon.
As we have established with the Cloud and Link one, the power scaling in
with most of his strength.
for Cloud.
Given the size and width of the door, this feat's sheer strength comes out to 980 million newtons.
And Seph was way stronger than Zack. In fact, if we look at their strength stats when they fought that dragon, Sephiroth was 3.5 times stronger than Zack.
Putting Sephiroth's strength output at over 3 billion newtons. That's almost as much force as 30 Hiroshima bombs.
Oh.
Strength isn't everything, though. Vergil was technically faster than Sephi, but Sephiroth has handled people of similar speeds before. Plus, Sephiroth could survive plenty of hits because his healing power is broken.
The capabilities of Vergil's healing factor was nearly unprecedented, but it had its limits. In contrast, Sephiroth's healing abilities were only limited by his pool of magic, which was unlimited.
Well, he also had to take some time to cast each healing spell, but that's why he distracted Vergil with his illusions.
We know Vergil was susceptible to illusionary and mental attacks, as it's happened to him multiple times and even led to his in-canon demise.
And Sephiroth's illusions could hide his ultimate technique. Yeah, Vergil's healing was pretty awesome, but it was never gonna hold up under an exploding sun to the face.
Vergil put up a good fight, but he couldn't match Sephiroth's superior strength, magic, and techniques.
Yeah, like I said, if he probably had his Devil May Cry 5 power scaling shit, then perhaps.
Damn, chat, I play Boomstick. Van, I play Wiz. If you want to get the fight music for this episode of Death Battle, just click the link in the description and you can pick it up on iTunes.
You can get music from Thor.
Man, remember iTunes?
Oh, God.
It's no longer called that anymore.
Click that box right over there in the corner.
Is his name still just Screw Attack Chat, or has he named it? Changed it?
Oh, he's definitely changed it.
Oh, okay.
It would be really funny. All right.
Oh, Dante vs. Clive.
Oh, yeah.
I should probably play 16, huh?
Yeah, yes, you should. It's good. I should probably finish 16. I unfortunately did not because it was just long, and I did not have the time to dedicate to the game. But I really wanted to, man. Clive is such an interesting protagonist, and I also
He's so attractive.
I love the combat. The combat in 16 is so much fun. But
I mean, you're not going to complain that they give you ability rings to help players who aren't good at that kind of game but still want the story. I mean, you're not going to complain.
Oh yeah,
they
complain that there's no combat, guys. Like, what do you mean? There is no combat. There's no challenge. Like,
you don't have to equip them.
I just equipped this thing that said that it would play the game for me, and it plays the game for me. Like, what the fuck? You.
What the fuck?
It's like complaining a game is too easy and you put the game on easy mode. I'm like, that brother. What are you doing?
What do you mean?
Oh no. Anyway, so that was Sephiroth versus Vergil. Yeah, I think unfortunately I did kind of forget about Sephiroth's big meteor thing. I think because in the back of my mind I'm like, no, but like isn't there like a way that they like counter that shit? Like I'm pretty sure there's a way to counter that, and I'm like, oh, I guess it's just kind of. No, I guess Vergil doesn't have a way to actually counter that. Okay, yeah, fuck. But yeah, that's
the animation was very good. Wait, can you click on it? Who did the animation for this? Tim Crawford? No, go up. I see it. Go up. Lead animator, Torian Crawford. Who's the voices?
Is it still Super
Kamran
Track Chad?
and Marco Skin.
Oh, yes, okay.
Chad
Okay,
James.
okay.
R2.
Thank
Wait, but
God.
isn't RT Rooster Teeth?
Oh, right, yeah.
Has he changed it?
Oh my God, yeah, hold on. No.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I just wanted to know.
Anyway, but yeah, that's that. What should they comment, Ty?
Why don't you tell me your favorite character to play in Dissidia? And how mine is definitely Squall, because I'm a basic bitch, and I know he's one of the easier characters to use, but I love looking at my boy. Okay, what can I say? What can I say? I also really liked using Vaughn. Okay. Sue me. I know people don't like Vaughn, but I thought he was fun to play.
Ty is a Final Fantasy VIII defender, apparently.
Final Fantasy VIII's a great game.
Yeah. Which I also think it's a fun time.
It's a fun game. Okay.
It's not perfect.
It's fun. It has triple triad.
Triple Triad's actually kind of goated as a mini game.
It's so fun.
I'm like, wait, this kind of slaps.
It's so fun. The repercussions are so bad though. The amount of times I would just fucking turn my game off just to be like, fuck you for beating me.
It's why I so want 8 to have a remake because you can imagine there's so much
potential. It deserved
potential.
more than a remaster. It really did.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they'll consider it after finishing 7, but I don't think so. If they're gonna do one, it's gonna be 9.
I've always said this when I was like when I was streaming through the game years ago, and I was going through it. My biggest takeaway from this is in the combat system was like I think a lot of people that have issues with the draw system would be null and void.
I thought it was fun.
Well, yeah, it's great. Like I don't mind it, but I know people that have issues with it probably wouldn't have issues with it if it was an action and not turn based. If it was in the style of the more recent Final Fantasies, and it was like a passive thing that you just gained as you were fighting.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's just fun that if you want to cheese the game, you can just by continuing.
I know. I love that.
Holy.
I love that. Like, what do you mean? I can just cheese like
you can just
early.
keep drawing holy. I just like that you can break it if you want.
It felt like a reward. I felt smart for
I
knowing
will say
that.
I missed drawing Siren, so that was really hurtful to me. My playthrough, I missed Siren, but you know. Who knows? If we give it another 20 years, I'm sure they'll be desperate enough to just remake it.
Yeah. Oh well.
Who knows? That's me huffing copium by the gallonful.
Well, I'll let Ty
check out the Patreon and the Discord. We want to see you in the Discord. We've been doing movie watch-alongs. We just did some Dragon Ball movies.
We did do that.
So, like, hop in there. We like hang out in there and stuff. Just saying. If you want to like talk to us and stuff, just saying, you know.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.